Hello. For some reason, TradingView doesn't want to open and I can't figure out why. Like, it literally doesn't want to open and I can't figure out why it's doing that. If it isn't one thing, it's always another, isn't it? Why is it not wanting to open? It opened up and it's just stuck on the loading screen. So then I just closed it and I tried to open up again, and I don't want to cut the stream to reopen the stream because I shared it on X and on Instagram. So if they click the link, is going to be invalid. So I'm just trying to think of. Let me go to Task Manager. Sorry about this, guys. Don't know why it's being an idiot. Okay, TradingView here. There it is. So it's there. I'm going to click End Task. I'm going to end all the TradingView tasks to force it to close. Right, that's all right now. That's closed. TradingView is fully closed. Now let's try to. Here we go. Beautiful, yeah. Thank you, Task Manager.
Well, hello, everybody. This is Donald J. Trump.
It's loading 1 second.
The markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com.
Started just a little later than I wanted to.
67% on a subscription. Isn't that
There you go, it works.
Brilliant.
Oh wow, look at the pound. Oh dear, 1 second, let me sort the volume out. Is the volume okay? The music isn't too loud, is it? Let's look at the news really quickly, man. Trading charts, TradingView, Chrome. UK retail sales come out better than expected. Beautiful, better than expected, better than expected. Oh, that's good. That's so good for the pound. That's so good for the pound. I don't know why it's falling off a cliff though. 0.7, 0.5, 0.8. UK core retail sales 1.2. Why is the pound falling? I can't figure that bad boy out, that's for sure. Okay, what happened with the yen? Let's have a look at what happened with the yen. Why is there no red folder for the yen? Bank of Japan rate decision. They stick with the hold. Okay, so they stuck with the hold. I think because they're holding and they're not having a stance on cutting rates, they're on about holding rates, which is kind of bullish for the yen, isn't it? I think that's why. Oh, by the way, I've got my 100k account. I've got it. I got the 100k account funded. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, let's look here then. So yeah, that, wow, that fell rather hard, didn't it? Wow. I'm just gonna mark this zone out as invalid. on the M5, trade up to that level, and then obviously on here we've got that there. So the pound is way weaker. I think it's because things are not looking good for the pound. I think that's why we're getting what we're getting. Oh, we made equal low. We made a equal low. Yeah. Oh wow, equal low to the T. I want that zone to fail, and then we can target these upper levels. Because realistically, if I was to look on the GJ right here, there is an invalid zone pretty much right here. So everyone's going to try to sell from that supply zone. So obviously, if we get confirmation on the lower time frame to take buys, and I'm willing to take that trade on the GBP JPY to kind of trade back into this level. But I need that low to kind of get swept ideally. I don't want to just hop straight into a trade because, oh, there's an invalid zone there. No, that's not good enough. That's just not good enough. Right, so I need to remember to focus on the charts. When I set limits, set alerts, don't focus too much on the chat because I'm here to trade, not talk in the chat. So I didn't end up having the issue I had yesterday. Yeah. Okay. Go to M5 on GBP CHF. So I drew these levels out because I woke up early today. So I thought I'll draw these levels out and see what happens. But obviously there hasn't really been anything, so that's fine. Oh. So with GBP CHF, I'm not really sure what the hell is going on with this, I'll be honest. We do have an invalid zone pretty much here. Cover that there, bring that over there. Invalid zone on the M5. Oh, what's happened there? On the M5. Okay. So Tashi, how you doing anyway? What pairs are you looking at? You looking at anything interesting? I'm gonna set an alert. I'm gonna start setting alerts now. So 40, 37 GBP CHF value crossing up, crossing down, less than, greater than, moving up, moving down. Just I'm gonna put it on there just because it's crossing and you got spreads there. So I got an alert set on GBP CHF. I'm gonna get an alert set at 256. So 256 on GBP CHF, because I know you're gonna want to look at gold, aren't you? So might as well just get that up now on the M15 for you, Zach. There you go. So okay, so we are pushing lower, making lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, low. So you are following kind of the order flow. Bearish at the moment as we're coming back up. So what I've seen here on the DXY, because you got this key level here, you're welcome, bro. Price come down, reacted at that level. It literally tagged that level, I think 602, 604. So literally just wicked into the key area, and then price gave a rejection. Now we're coming back in again to test that level again. I like to see it come deeper into the level, probably like more into, for example, like anywhere around here. I like it to come anywhere around this level and start rejecting, so I can get into some long positions on GBPUSD and Euro USD. I think Euro might be better to long purely because Euro is looking a lot stronger than pound is today, and I can't figure out why pound's falling off a cliff, even though we've had relatively decent news. Wait, let me just switch to the charts. Whoops. I didn't even look at the. Sorry guys, I forgot to switch it to the charts. If I make a mistake or something like that, just say yo, Bash, you know. Am I the only one seeing funded next? Yeah, I've got the funded account, Habibi. 150k funded so far, bro. There we go. There we go. I literally got it as soon as I woke up at 6 o'clock. I was like, yes. So hopefully we can catch something nice today, inshallah. There is no rules on that account, so I can hit one trade, one TP, request a payout. I'm done. I've made money from the market. But remember, psychology is a big thing. It's not about getting greedy. It's about sticking to what I've done the whole time to get funded. Just keep doing the same thing again and again and again and again. Yeah. So I'm not looking to change anything. I'm just looking to do the same thing what I've always been doing that got me funded in the first place, that caught me all those trades. that gave me all that risk reward. Just follow the same plan, keep it in 20 or 30 or 40 or trades. It is what it is. It's the job. I'm doing my job. That's it. So you got to have that mentality, you know. So yeah, what was I gonna do? So where's the next level price may want to come down on GU to potentially get into long? So let's just go on the 1 hour time frame, just because I need more data on candles really. Did we take that level? No, I like this level then. I think price might want to come around down here for it to potentially give a reversal. We do have a support level as well. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch being made here. So I'd like to see it just come down deeper, take that level, and then start potentially getting buys back into this medium level over here. Oh wow, price is definitely not going to go all the way over here now. Let's be honest. That's gonna be like a Monday, Tuesday, probably a Wednesday, Thursday. First Thursday. 10 o'clock on Thursday seems about right there. That seems like it's gonna go all the way to Friday, because no way is that gonna happen. Probably 4 o'clock. And then this can probably go over to about 4 o'clock on that day. Right, okay, so let's go on M15 now. And then see, is there any other level that price could reject from? Not necessarily, no. I mean, we've took that level out, but so I was really looking in the screen then. Looking at, oh, that's a wick, isn't it? Yeah, that's Thursday. Or was that FOMC? No, forgot what that was. That was a big news wick right there. I don't remember why. We're definitely not coming all the way over here. This can go all the way over till Tuesday, Wednesday, probably Thursday. Yeah, say Wednesday, London session there. So we might get 2-3 days to come back up to that level. So I'd like the price to kind of come over here and then see what we get, because that inducement, clearly that sweep didn't work. Otherwise it would have held that level, but it's not held that level at all. On Euro USD, yeah, as I said, if I'm gonna take a long, it's gonna have to be on Euro USD. I definitely can't take it on the other one, you know. Definitely can't do that. But it's dropping down more and more, so I don't even like that either. And then price come down, but we're still kind of respecting order flow bearish. Supply break structure, retracement into supply, break structure, retracement into supply. We might break structure again, so I'm gonna have to just sit and wait and stuff, because I don't hop into these trades. That's order flow. I don't really follow that type of order flow. I have my own criteria to hop into a continuation, so I won't really take that trade. I'm gonna leave it marked on the chart just because there's no harm in having it there. But I'm just gonna keep sitting and waiting. Go down here. Let's go on the M5. Go on M2 on this one. Because for me, I need like a sweep of like previous day liquidity, structure, supply demand, trend line, something like that for me to initiate the confirmation for my buys, for my entry. If I just get confirmation here right now without having any sweep of those relevant zones, that entry is just like a, there's no confluence there, you know. There's nothing. Ooh, hello. Took it by 1 pip on GBP JPY. I think 1 pip isn't enough because you have such high pip volume. I'd like it to take it by 1 to 3 pips at least. On EU GU GBP CHF, I don't mind price sweeping the level by like 1 pip. Between 0.7 to 1.5 I'm happy with, but on GJ I normally prefer to have more of a sweep, if that makes sense, because the pip volume is naturally higher because of the yen's volume. So let's just keep looking what happens on that. So yeah, 100k account done, man. Literally, I was so happy. I woke up today, I got the email out. I got the email at 7:07. I was like, yes, let me log in the account quick. I might be able to trade it today if I catch a trade. So yeah, 100k account sorted. I don't think there's any rules I need to be concerned about because I always set SL and all that stuff anyway. So yeah, I think there's no issues there. I'm just going across all of my pairs that I trade and I'm setting the limits and everything on there so I know what the lot size and stuff is. Because when you on MetaTrader on your phone, if you set like all the limits and stuff there already, it normally kind of memorizes everything, you know. So that way when I take the trade on my phone, I'll be more prepared and stuff, because obviously now I have to trade on TradingView and on ACG and on my phone. So I need to get all this stuff ready so I'm faster at it, because now I'm technically gonna have trade three times on the one pair, if that makes sense. Yeah, man.
French business climate overall 96, 96, higher than forecast 95. Manufacturing 96, 96, higher than forecast 95, spot 8.
There. Right, so I've got all my average SLs set on the accounts on all of them on MetaTrader, so it should be faster for me to execute now. Okay, let's go. So gold is still pulling down slowly because it's still seeing that little push up in the DXY, which is okay. I mean, we're still looking for shorts on gold over longs on gold overall. Obviously it's just going to be a bit of a retracement, isn't it, before it kind of continues, and that's fine. Like, there's no issues with that at all. that's completely fine. So yeah, I'm expecting gold to keep going. Okay, nothing's happening on yen as of yet. Yen. Okay, so obviously because gold is having DXY is having 1, 2, 3 bullish days, we've actually had 1, 2, 3 bearish days, so it makes sense. So close to that level, isn't it? Price does this often. It'll come like close to that level, create another support level right there on the GBP, for example. So we got 1 touch there, 2 touch there, 3 touch there on the M15. So yeah, 1 touch, then 2 touch, then 3 touch. Now we're potentially making 4th touch, which everyone's gonna think this level is now a support resistance level. That's gonna kind of be what everyone's assumption is on this. If you go on the 1 hour time frame, for example, they're going to see this as a support level. So obviously we know support turns resistance, meaning break retest. Break and retest traders are going to sit here, support traders are going to sit there. Sorry, I sneezed. So for me it kind of makes sense that this zone should fail, but obviously that's why we wait for confirmation entry. I want to see a sweep of this level and then along into that level. So break and retest are taken out, support's taken out, resistance taken out, in terms of liquidity, whatever. And then we can take out the supply demand traders as well, and then the structure based traders. So the way our trade is looking at where is everyone trading, let's target where their SL is. I don't necessarily believe that's like liquidity is the exact thing, but it's kind of how I understand the market, and that's just how my strategy works, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. I don't personally believe it's all, you know, buyers and sellers, but it kind of, when I kind of relate that's how the market's working, it makes sense how I'm perceiving it. Okay, so we broke structure there, that's interesting, but we've come into an invalid zone. Is it M5 or M15? Ooh, M15 invalid zone. Let's drop that into the M5 right there, and it's probably gonna touch any yeah, look at that. It touched anyway, so that's fine. I'm just gonna draw that to the M5 level in hopes that fails, and then hopefully if it does fail, you can still get longs, you can still take a long trade, because this might actually be valid. Even there's only 1 pip sweep, it might be valid, because look at that big reaction. So oh wow, hello my friend, oh wait, where's Frankfurt high? Okay, here. So there's Frankfurt. Oh wow. Pound yen is moving a rather fair amount. It's gonna stay on M2 for GBPUSD just because I'm expecting it to come lower. I'm gonna set an alert here because obviously I need to set alerts. So what price was that level? 46, yeah. 46 on there, perfect. Now I'm just gonna mark this out because there was this level. Oh wait, that level that's just got swept. So I just want to see what kind of reaction we get in this level, because if obviously we are bearish on the yen, bullish on the yen, bearish on the pound, this might just be the retracement to take this to push it further down and target this zone, which then could be called invalid. So I'm just trying to see both sides of the market. Don't marry your bias, just look at what the market gives you, try to decipher what the market gives you and be adaptable. That's why I don't look for buys, I don't look for shorts. I'm flexible to whatever the market is going to show me at that time. But the yen volatility is high today anyway, so I just need to kind of be mindful of that big volume we're getting in the yen. Guys, do us a favor, hit like and all that cool stuff. If you have any questions, drop it in the chat. If you want to look at any pairs, I will when I've got free time, because I'm trying to find a trade and stuff like that. I'm not going to get bit by the same issue twice. Okay, let's go on.
The markets. If you're a real day trader,
Shut up, dude, if you're not going to give us the real information.
FinancialJuice.com/purchase and save 67%.
There's no structural levels in there, only this level.
Beautiful deal, people. Come
Nah, no structural levels. I'm just going to bring this invalid zone to the nearest supply zone right here on the M5. I'm still following supply zone. So I'm still kind of like, yeah, no trade there as of yet. But that's fine. We'll just kind of keep sitting and keep waiting. No problem at all. Having a nice reaction at that level now. Let's go over to M15 on GBP CHF. What happened? It triggered. Why did it trigger? Oh, why did it? Ah, yes, it triggered because of the invalid zone. Yes. So price come down. It didn't really sweep any. Actually, yeah, one there. It had a bit of a relatively equal lows there, I suppose. Like there's two kind of equal lows. Slapped through that level, left a supply zone, tagged into that supply zone. Now, are we going to follow order flow to the bearish side, or are we going to break that level and then start looking for longs? I'm not going to take that trade, because we had these equal lows here that was swept with huge momentum, yeah, which is good, but it's kind of like, it's if it's a sweep and the sweep is valid to actually fuel the market to give a reversal, it should sweep by 1, 2, 3, 4 pips, flip, fly up in the other direction. This was taken by not 1, 2, 3 pips, but taken by 17, 18. That's more of an absorption. It's more absorbed and just ran through it, if that makes sense. Like a train just plowing through something. That's why I don't like the look of that. Now, if we say we've got this low here and this low here, once again, we're going to have the same issue of it's not just taking about 1, 2, 3 pips. It's slammed through it by 10 almost. So I'm still kind of waiting to see what occurs. Not looking for anything as of yet. Yeah, I don't like the look of that still. I'm going to set an alert there anyway. On GBPUSD, just so I can keep up to date with everything. Because I've got premium trading view, so I might as well use the alerts. Otherwise, what's the point? Let's go 30-second on GBPJPY. 30-second chart. Let's just draw out the M1 supply zone, which is basically, get out of the way, there. And then sit on the 30-second and look how price reacts here. It did kind of, so let's just kind of find market structure. Lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, god damn it, there, higher high. Have we got a higher low? If we tag into the zone, it might go make a higher high. I'd like to see price tag into this zone, respect it, break structure here, retrace back into there, and then short down to this level, get a reaction, then completely annihilate that level is what I would like to see. Then potentially target these lows here for the buy opportunity back up. So there's a couple different ways this could play out. Could. Doesn't mean it will. We're reactive and adaptable than we are anything else. So let's kind of just sit, wait and see what occurs. I'll leave this drawing on the chart because you guys might want to just kind of still see that, you know. So let's see. And then obviously you can follow that on the M1. Yeah, M1's fine on that. Yeah, I'll just keep it on the M1 on that. Also, we've got 8 o'clock around the corner in 4 minutes. London Open might just come, take Frankfurt high, and then drop. Okay, that zone failed, didn't it? Yeah, it failed. Perfect. So that's good. Now, the nearest demand zone you have to take a trade from is gonna be this demand zone here on the M2 or this demand zone on the M1. But I said I'm not gonna take that just because it's not enough for me to just take a trade off of a break of an invalid zone. I need a sweep there of a relevant point to sweep to obviously take that trade. But I'm just gonna mark it on the chart anyway. It's a 1.7 pip SL. I wouldn't have taken that at all on GBP CHF. Not possible. Absolutely not possible. 2.5 pip. Even that's very tight for GBP CHF because of the spreads being nearly 1-2 pips or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, you could take that trade there basically, but as I said, I'm not going to because it's not swept anything in the middle of Asia. This is why Asia to me is important, because I work off of what Asia's done, what Asia's swept, what Asia's price actions like, where's the order flow in Asia session. I work off of that. So you need to really view Asia. What is it doing? What is it not doing? So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Let's just set a limit here anyway. 62. Let's go back to the yen. See what's going on here. Euro pound not really doing much at all. Gold is dropping down. Oh, let me check my let me ask Fundi something really quick.
Hi, my name is Fundi. How can I help you today?
I've got my funded account. It's a Stellar two-step account. I'm officially funded. Is there any minimum trading day requirements to request a payout? Or can I literally take one trade, make profit and request a payout straight away?
Understood. You're on a Stellar two-step and already funded. In a funded next account on Stellar two-step, the first reward is available after 21 days from account activation. Then rewards are available every 14 days. You cannot request an immediate reward after a single trade. Next step, open rewards on your dashboard to request the first reward when the 21-day requirement is met, or contact support if you need an exception. Anything else I can help with today?
So basically I can take one trade, but I have to wait 21 days to request that payout. Is that correct?
Yes, and that's correct. On Stellar two-step funded next accounts, you may trade as you like, but your first reward can only be requested after 21 days from account activation. Subsequent rewards are available every 14 days. To request your first reward when eligible, open rewards on your dashboard or contact support at fundednext.com for help. Anything else I can help with today?
So would I be okay just to take one trade, wait 21 days after the account was first active, and then request a payout? Whether if it's on the 20th day I make that trade, and then on the 21st day I can request that payout.
Yes, that works. If you place one trade on day 20 and it's closed by day 21, you can request your first reward on day 21 once the 21-day eligibility is met. If the trade is still open at the time of request, close it first. Rewards require eligible close profit. Open rewards on your dashboard when eligible or contact support fundednext.com for assistance. Anything else I can help with today?
No, that's all, Fundi. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure assisting you. Have a fantastic day.
Right, see, that's interesting. So what they're trying to do is to encourage the trader to trade for 21 days, yeah, to request a payout. But you know why that's sneaky? Because the more you trade, the more you're gonna lose. That's why I asked the question, can I take one trade and then wait 21 days? I'm just gonna look for one perfect setup, slap TP on it, and then just literally wait 21 days. So today is the active account. So let me go to 7, 14, 21, and I set 21. The 10th. The 10th of October is when I can actually get that payout. That's interesting. This was good to follow rules. Oh, look at CHF. It tagged in. Oh, it tagged in right at London Open. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. But as I said, I still wouldn't take that because although you've got London Open mitigation, which is valid, like if you get a London sweep in a zone on the minute, 1, 2, 3 minutes at London Open, so like 7:59, 8 o'clock, 8:01, 8:02, 8:03, you see London sweep an important zone. That zone's important. That zone's important. London might come respect that zone and fly. So from here, I would have tagged you here at London Open, gave you break even right there. So you would have had break even in 1 minute, and then if it takes a loss now, it doesn't matter because you've had break even on that trade anyway. If the London Open mitigation of this order block is valid, then it would do that. But we're gonna see right now what's gonna happen on that. Was it gonna fail? Yeah, it will. Yeah, there you go. So that zone failed. So you would have had that break even trade on there. As I said, I wouldn't have taken that anyway. Oh, look. Oh, hello. Hello, my friend. So I like the look of that. I can't set an alert there because I don't know how to set an alert on what I want to see. So I'm just going to go back to the yen. Now what are we seeing? We're seeing higher low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So that was the lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low. So you could have taken a short from here, but I wanted it to respect that supply zone and then do it, and it didn't do that. Okay, London's coming, taking that low there. By how many? 2.4. That's nice. I like that. 2.4. I don't go too far down because then that's going to cause another problem, isn't it? Okay, so see how price made another low on the M15 here. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we've come taking that level. You know what? Actually, if we get like a really nice 4, 5, 6 pip sweep of that level, that I would actually be more happy with that. So I don't mind on this case if it comes lower. Even potentially takes this low here, that low there. Or if it even takes the Asia low right there, I would be happy with either of those. Literally, I would be happy with either of those. So let me just mark them out. And that's already there. Yeah, sweet. Because it's swept that level now by, so it's 4E6. It's taken that level now by about 5 pips. Okay, let's keep going. It's coming for this level. I like it because you're getting big gaps in the market with supply zones up top, and everyone's going to think, wow, that supply zone broke structure, left a huge gap. let's sell from there. I see why you would think that, but everyone is seeing that on the M5, on the M15. On the M1, you're going to see, wait a second, there's a huge gap here that has to eventually come around and get filled. How, when, where, and why? That's why you have all these confluences. Man, the pound is not looking good, is it? No, it's down 67 pips. That's bad. That is bad. That is not good at all. Let's go 15. Still haven't got anything there. I'm just going to set an alert here at 501. There, set alert. That zone's obviously clearly failed. M5 invalid zone. Yeah, that's fine. No change on the invalid zone. You need a lot of patience in this job, guys. A lot of patience, man. Genuinely. Let's go to M2 so you can see a bit better price.
Unlimited data for social media
Don't really care about Voxy's social media. Okay, that's interesting. So we took that level by 3.8, which I like. 3.8 is a nice level. But now we got this other zone right here, so I need to be really careful now and really confident in taking this trade, because price might want to come and take this level. I'm just going to draw out more levels because I think it might come into deeper levels, honestly. I think it's very possible that GBPUSD might want to do that. It's felt so hard today. The only other level I could think of is this low here. That's another 16 pips move on the way down. We're having a lot of volume on GBPUSD London, in Frankfurt to London. Like, there's a lot of volume. Nah, this is gonna be... I really don't see it dropping another 34. Because realistically, where's Frankfurt? Frankfurt's here, yeah? We've already fell 60 pips. That's already a big move, man. And London has to have a retracement or a consolidation before the continuation. You could say we've had 30-minute consolidation here. Yeah, that's valid. And get rid of that because that sweep didn't really work. And then same on EU. I'm guessing that sweep level wouldn't work either. Actually, it didn't EU. EU it held because it gave a reaction there, so that's fine. So yeah, there you go. Sit, wait and see. Let's go on M1. Hey Bashy, how's it going? I'm good, CS, my friend. I got good news. I got my 100k account, so I'm officially 150k funded. Officially 6-figure. It took ages because of the dang passport, yeah, but finally got there in the end. Let's go on 30 second there. See if 30 seconds gonna give. It is lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. Yeah. I was just waiting for the passport to come because I had to order a passport because mine is expired. Then I had problems with that. You know, trying to get it signed and stuff is just a nuisance, man. I officially got that sorted. So now start making some money on 2 of my funded accounts and then just pass the rest of the accounts. I've got like 4 accounts in the last phase before I get funded on them. They're all like a bunch of 5-10k accounts. I've got 425k left worth of challenges. The 25k I should pass in one trade and they'll be funded again. So then I'll be 175k funded. Then the 400k accounts, which is 2 200s. One's in a very disgusting drawdown. That's going to take a long time to claw back because I'm risking really small on there. But the risk reward is kind of covering me on that anyway. Yeah, exactly. I've already got experience anyway. I already understand everything. It's just a case of, yo, just chill, relax. You can't change nothing like that. Just accept it and move on. So if this was a valid zone, we swept this level, we broke structure there. That would potentially be an invalid zone. But the reason I don't like the idea of longs is because the yen was so strong in Asia and the pound is so weak here. What's it? So GBP JPY is down 0.4, yeah, so 94 pips. What about GBP CHF? You know, I need to look at both of them together, man. I can't see it like this. Let me pull up. The yen is stronger. I don't think it's a pound issue. I think it's the case the yen is stronger. It's not a pound related issue. CHF JPY, yeah, yen is way stronger. Look at CHF JPY is down 0.3 almost. Euro JPY 0.23, yeah, all right. And Euro GBP, Euro's up 0.24. So it's kind of, the yen is strong as opposed to the case of yeah, I got it. That's fine. Maximize the screen again. I just had to kind of look into that for a second. So yeah, I don't know, man. If I was gonna, so technically, from a technical view, this zone is more valid to long from. This zone's invalid from a technical view. But I would have taken it from this 1 minute zone, which obviously wouldn't have got tagged yet. So I would have been missed on there. Unless I did it on a 2 minute, and I don't know if the 2 minute had a better zone. Oh yeah. Oh no, you would have just been missed on 2 minute as well. Even if you were to go 0.6 and have a 2 point, is that 2.5 pips on GBP JPY? Sure, talk. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it's like 10 pips. That's on the bigger end of my scale anyway. That's like on the bigger side of my SL for GBP JPY, so I wouldn't have taken that. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait for one of these zones to fail. I think that this is the more valid zone because it swept structure to the left. Back to work. Yeah, thanks for coming, CS. I appreciate it, man. I'll probably see you later on at some point. So I'd like to see this zone fail. And it's an M5 invalid zone. But obviously price didn't tag it yet. So, oh no, it did. It tagged it on this blue one here. Yeah. So a bit of a sticky one there, isn't it, boys? Bit of a sticky one. Let's keep sitting and being patient. Let's go on M1. Oh. On GU, M1. Okay, so gonna keep that there so you can see this level here. What price is that? 24, 23. 24, create alert. What's GBPCHF doing? Okay, so if this was a build up, which I believe it is, and we swept that level there, if we break structure here and we respect this zone and we break structure here, you could take a long from here and target the high. So I need to set a limit here, and then I can just put BOS there. Ah, 61. Yeah, there you go. So I set a limit there on GBP CHF. See what GBP JPY does in him. I'll go on M5 because I'm just looking for either zone. $8.11. I'm setting alerts everywhere now. I don't want to miss anything. I'm setting alerts everywhere. Okay. I feel this feels suspicious to me. This feels suspicious. I don't like the look of this, I'm being honest. .5 pips. It's out my zone. 2 and 4 is my zone. 2 and 4 pips. 4.5 is too big. About 30 seconds. Oh damn it. 30 second doesn't help either. 4.4. If I was gonna take this, I'd take it on the M5. I'd take it on an M5 break. If I'm gonna have a 4 pip up to a 7-8 pip zone, I'd rather take that trade on M5 and just wait for M5 break and stuff like that. But you might be missed on that move entirely. Yeah, that's too big, man. Way too big. Damn it. Way too big, bro. Look at that. It's 0.5 over my zone. And obviously I'd have to go up there, 1. Go down here, 1. And then cover this zone as well. So it's going to be a 5 pip zone. Yeah, that's going to kill my risk reward, man. Absolutely annihilate it. It's not worth taking that trade. Oh, you already broke that zone. You're getting volume in the markets, boys. Wow. Now, this is the nearest zone on M1. Go to 32nd. That's still the nearest zone. So what's this looking like? I bet this might look a bit better. Much better. And I could do 0.2 there to get triggered. And then I can do 1, 2, 3 there to cover that low just a tiny bit. 3 pips. See, that's workable, man. That is workable. 15. Okay. Target Asia high. You got that level there. Yeah, that would work. That would work. That would work. The only thing is, once again, as I said, we've not got any zone on the left. I don't think on Euro USD. Did we? If this was a build up and a sweep and we broke structure to the upside, I would like to see higher lows, but we didn't see higher lows. So that's still telling me we're seeing bearish momentum. We're seeing bearish momentum for the last 1, 2. Now today's being the 3rd day, but I don't mind that because this week is the market absorbing all the information for FOMC and stuff like that. So I don't mind that. GBP, JPO and M5 is doing doji. What about M15 doing doji on M15 also? That's not nice, is it? What about GBP, CHF? That's... swept the level, made a lower high, made a higher low by respecting this order block. Come on, man, why you there? I'd like to take a trade on GBP CHF because I haven't took one in a while, and it used to be one of my most favoritist pairs. So now if you break that level and then you give us a new zone to take along from, then I'm happy to target the highs, like target that M5 supply zone, this one right here. But then you'd have to literally break it. Oof, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna oof. It would have to break this entire zone. Sako, you still here? Remember he's asking me yesterday about the failure of an invalid zone. Are you looking? I'll show you what I mean. Here's a good example. Chief 2544, thanks for subscribing, dude. Appreciate it, my guy. I like it when the thing, the animation happens. It's so cool, man. The animation's so cool. Chief 25, hello, welcome, my friend, welcome. Now, obviously, we made a higher low, so lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Broke structure there. That's the new order block you could take it from. Might have got tagged. Might have. I don't know. It's so close. So close. So that's 54. That's 54. Ooh. You would have needed absolute zero spread on that to catch the entry, but it broke structure in 1 minute and then gave an entry. As I said, I'm human. I can't take an entry within 1 minute on 3 separate accounts. I can't do it. I can't do it. Chief, where are you from? Which country are you from? Because I got people from all over the place, but mainly Kenya. A lot of my views are Kenyan. Please say you're Kenyan. Please tell me your name. You're from Kenya. I'll be so happy. Kenya. My guess is Kenya. No way, am I right? No way, am I right? Hakuna Matata Ndugu. Hakuna Matata Kaka. Don't tell me you're from Nigeria, Kenya, please. Literally, I'm Khalil on laptop. Oh. Hey, Haiwan. Khalil, where are you from? Where are you from? If you're watching on both of your accounts, bro, that's really good, you know, because it helps the viewing, innit? Hit like on both accounts, comment on both accounts. Get trolled. Yeah, you're trolling me, innit, bro. I got you, man. Don't worry, I got you, innit? Yeah, Kenya, yeah, sorry, I forgot it. So longs were there, but see how it didn't tag me, and even like, look, 5 pips, man. That's so annoying. You're a give, alright? 2 to 4, innit? Like 3 is fine, and 2 to 4 on GU as well, but today, the volume on GU is just so bloody mad, isn't it? Gold is going up and away slowly. GBP JPY still stuck in that middle of the consolidation. Okay, Sak, are you here or not? I wanted to tell you about that invalid zone because you asked about it yesterday and I got a really good example. I don't know if he's here or not. It's probably AFK. Okay. Ka-ching! GBP CHF broke that level. Now here's where it gets sticky, yeah, because if it breaks this level and taps into this invalid zone, oh god, oh god, oh god, 63, 62, oof, oof. I wouldn't take that. Just because if it's literally 0.1 pip, bro, on a wonder it might actually tag that zone. On a wonder it might actually tag that zone. So I literally, I wouldn't even, bro, I wouldn't even just, nah, forget that. Look at that. Nah, I need that zone to fail. Damn it. Damn it. .305. Need to go to 305 to pass that zone to take along. I mean, you did have a support level right here, yeah? So this was kind of a M15, yeah? You had a support level here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then slammed all the way through, retest, and then it might short down further. But for me, on the 1 hour, it's more this level. 1 touch there, 2 touch there, 3 touch there, 4 touch there. That's on the 4 hour time frame, 1 hour, 4 hour time frame. And if you go 4 hour, it might even show on here. Yeah. Why did it not show that on the 1 hour? Yeah, so this level here, innit? 1 there, 2 there. So no, 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4 there, 5 there. So you got literally this. I'm gonna draw it out as a rectangle, innit? So this level here. How many times has that been touched? 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4 there, and then you swept that level out fully, and now we're starting to go. So that's support, break, retest. They failed because it's going up, isn't it? And then you got supply zone above, so that's a bunch of traders getting slapped right there. Now what I wanted to say is, if I'm going to take that trade and it has to be valid, I need to get confirmation without any invalidations, right? Man, the pound is on a mad one today. Really, it is. We're on them one now, innit? Because this is an M5 supply, isn't it, right here? set a bloody alert in it so I don't miss anything. Ignore that there. We can just drag that there. Which I don't even need breaker structure, do I? Because if I'm just gonna long it, I hope it's like a 3 pip zone, because then 1 to partials is about 5R, which is okay. I've got the order block there, got the long position tool there, all of it's ready to go. Need to wait for it to go. See, if you'd have took it from here, you would have had to cover that low in it, otherwise you'd have got slapped right here on EU. I'm seeing internal bullish price action from Frankfurt low to Frankfurt high, seeing internal high, low, high, 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 low, higher, high. You would have missed that zone, but you could have said high, low, higher, high, high, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, higher, high, higher, low, break structure. Take it from this supply demand zone right here. But how many pips was this? Because I bet this was a lot as well. Yeah, look at that. Oof, 11 pips. Still can't take that. On GBP JPY, I want between like 3 and 7 pips on GBP JPY. 3 is a bit tight because yen moves a lot. 3 is tight. But my happy place is between like 4 and 6. I like it between 4 and 6 on yen. It's on M135145. 35145. Yeah, that's that supply zone, isn't it? The M5 supply zone you're talking about. I'm so hungry, man. I got no food. Do you guys want me to look at any pairs for you? Because now price is slowing down and I know kind of what I'm looking for. I can answer questions and stuff now. If you have any questions. Let me just move that out of there. What's Discord saying? Anything interesting going on there? Not really. Oh, I need to change the permissions on there so people can't comment. View channel, manage channel, send a message, no. Send a message in threads, no. Create public threads. Add reactions, yes. Perfect. Perfect. Let me just delete the messages now. There, done. That should be one where people can only look at it and react at it, that's all. Not like, you know. Let's see what the yen said then. Yeah. Okay. Finally done with breakfast. Oh, you're eating breakfast. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was trying to show you something, but obviously I had a feeling you weren't here. We didn't break that high, did we? No, we made relatively equal highs within that level. I got 1, 2, 3 relatively equal highs. I don't like that. The pound is very volatile today. Yeah, 10 a.m, 8 a.m. your breakfast time, I think. It's time for breakfast. Oh, so you're only 2 hours ahead. Do you have the same time zone as Egypt? Egypt's only 2 hours ahead of the UK. You still looking for longs? I see you changed some stuff. Yeah, I'm still looking for longs, but I needed to give me a confirmation, bro. And it's respected, GU's respected that supply zone. It's made equal highs. It's not broke that level. So I'm kind of like still sat waiting to see what's going on with it. GBP JPY is middle of no man's land. GBP CHF fell off a cliff after touching that invalid zone. Beautiful. Okay, gold, good time for longs. Gold retesting some major resistance, turned support zone on the 4-hour. Let's see how it goes. Or H. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Basically this zone here, isn't it? Support. We support. It's at a support level, really. It's at a support level on the 4-hour. That's a solid support as well. But if we get dollar falling today, beautiful, because obviously DXY is at that level here, isn't it? On this key area where price come in, rejected, is rejecting again, hopefully. So yeah, it looks good. But obviously we swept the recent lows in it, which lined up with FOMC saying, yeah, we're gonna do rate cuts, but really slowly. It's like, oh, okay. So it's kind of like lined up with that level. So let's kind of see what happens. I'd like to see a rejection, and then next week we still continue bearish is what I would like to see. So yeah, gold, I hear you on the longs. Man, hear you on the longs. On the intraday perspective, look at that, it calmed down. I love gold, man. It's so bloody good. So look at this, yeah. You had this low right there that literally got taken by 3.3 pips on gold, yeah. In Frankfurt at 7:30, lower highs, low lows, lower highs, lower lows. It sweeps that level there. Look what happens. Lower high, higher low, higher high. Puts it in invalid zone. Okay, it's invalid, sure. Comes down, doesn't break the low, and then flies up again. So I'm telling you, I love gold in Asia midline. You know this? Look on gold and anywhere in this kind of level, yeah, like in this middle level. Just look anywhere on gold, bro. It's so, bro, it holds so well. It holds so well. So yeah. But anyway, what I was gonna show you, Francis, was basically invalid zone. So I wanted price to break structure here for longs in it from this zone here or from this zone here. And then what happened was price broke structure, tagged into this invalid zone. And then I said, right, I can't take that trade now in case it makes a lower high or a lower low. Look what happened. It made a lower low. So then I set the alert just above there because I needed this zone to fail to then look for the nearest demand zone to this failing to then take a trade from. I hope you're here. I hope you've seen what I said. Cancel that alert now. Price is still bearish. And then the new invalid zone becomes this one right here. This becomes the new invalid zone. Basically, it's order flow, and if I'm looking for buys, seen and understood, I'm starting to understand your strat a little bit. Yeah. It's not that difficult. The only thing difficult about it is the fact it's very fast paced. Bashy. That's my nickname. I don't like my government name. Bashy is fine. Bashy. Bashy. All right. Yeah. I don't like my government name, bro. My nickname's fine, you know. Oh, look, it respected that zone. Oh, look. But obviously, that would have been the zone to take it from. You would have took a loss here because it didn't break structure to give a break even. Price come all the way down. Tagged into that order block, which I was saying. But I wouldn't have taken it from there because that zone there. So that's why I'm just nah. And as I said, it's not giving me a sweep of anything that I really want to see. Like the nearest zone's further down. So yeah, it's not giving me what I want to see. Which is fine. I'll just sit, wait and chill. But I'm glad that zone worked though. And it's going alright, isn't it? 1-to-1 right now. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. We're seeing more difference between pound and euro. Euro is going up, pound's falling down. That's probably what? 3 points. That's not bad, you know. If I really wanted to on euro, I could have done a 2.5 pip SL. But that's really tight, innit? That's tight. I like to cover the level just so I get tagged. But yeah. There's, with the way I trade SAC, Francis, there's like 3-4. The entry model, there's only 2 entry models, yeah? You always enter from an order block, pretty much. You always enter from supply demand zone, pretty much, yeah? But the entry criteria, there's three entry criterias. So you got 3 different types of entry criterias. You've got you got 3 different levels of sweeps that are valid. And you can take the entry on 3 different time frames also. So there's like 9 to 12 things to look at. 9 to 12 things. Which is why it's such a big checklist. Yeah, look at Euro go, mate. Look at that. 1 to 2 are on that bad boy. But the reason people can't trade it is because it's so subjective, yeah? Not subjective. It's so... Because it's a plan. Follow the same thing every single day. People can't do that. They really can't. They really cannot do that. They struggle with it. Okay. Thank you, GBPCHF. Also, like, you've seen me say a few times before, I don't like that zone, it's gonna fail, I don't think it's gonna work. That's just experience, man. I don't think I could teach that at all. Like, that's just raw experience, man. Just seeing how M1 works loads of times, that's just, yeah. Look at Euro go, mate. Yeah, boy. Pump, lad. Pump. Euro. About 30 seconds. You know what? On the 32nd, you probably could have got a 2.5 pip SL on the 32nd. Yeah, you probably could have got a 2.5 pip SL. Yeah. And then 15 turns out to what? Or 6R? Yeah, 6R on 15. Yeah, interesting. And obviously, like, That's reasons to enter the trade. And then so you got 12, you got like between 9 and 12 things to look at to enter the trade. And then you've got 1, 2, about 4 things that are invalid of that trade. So you've got about 10 to 15 things you need to check for that trade, which is why most people can't do it, because you need to be like really fast, bro, really fast at it. You ain't got time to mess around. That gave you break even on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes breaking the structural lower high, because that's the lower low, that led to lower high, that led to a lower low internally. So that'd be a break even right there. True, sometimes I know I won't get a fill and close my limit earlier than my plan dictates. Haven't been wrong so far. Yeah. People, you know, trading, bro, actually don't suggest it for many people. I really don't suggest it for many people, man. Just don't trade. It's not easy. There's no point. People are gonna fail. Like, there's no point. If you want a job with a high success rate, trading isn't the one to go to. It's the worst one. If you want a job in high success rate, this is a job where you get the lowest success rate. Where's yeah. Yeah, because like trading is the future, but only for those people who know how to do it and those people who can do it. I believe it is the future, but it's not easy, bro. It's not easy. Most people can't do it. Like, they can't in it because they're attached to money, bro. They can't detach from money. That's the issue, innit? If you can detach from money and just follow plans and stuff like that, you'll be fine. If you can't do that, trading is gonna annihilate you like how it's annihilated everyone else. That's the thing with it, innit? Like, I know a guy who trades similar to me, yeah. He's an Italian guy. We trade the similar strategy, but we have completely different views on the market, yeah. He has like 2 to 5 trades every day. His win rate's about 50-60%, but his risk reward is 1 to 4, 1 to 5. But he has loads of 1 to 4, 1 to 5, 1 to 4, 1 to 5, 1 to 4, 1 to 5, 1 to 6, 1 to 7, 1 to 4, 1 to 5, loads of them. Now, he's okay trading loads and not psychologically getting addicted, because you know when you trade a lot it can mess you up psychologically, right? He doesn't have that problem, so he's all right in that sense. But I know a lot of people, they can't do that, they won't do that, they're unable to do that. One sec, let me just look at the next level where price might... Bloody hell, I mean, if it falls all the way down here, bro, I'll be surprised. Where's this going? 7:15. That's all the way to Tuesday. Nah, we're not gonna drop another 30. No way. GBPCHF doesn't even have that type of volume. But what I can say is these are going all the way over to next week. And all of this is flying over. Probably bloody... Oh. One app. 1 hour time frame. 1 second, bro. Let me just do some things here. Oh wow, wait. This is gonna go all the way over to like next year or something. Oh shoot. 1 sec. Bloody yeah, it's not gonna come anywhere here soon either. That's gonna have to go way over. Just give me 1 second, Sak, and I'll get Francis, and I'll get back to you in it. That's a week's time. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. It's not gonna do that. Probably Wednesday. Yeah, okay, sure. And then here to here. Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah. This could be Monday if we're really lucky. And then this is gonna be, yeah, it's have to be Monday as well, innit? Or Tuesday even, yeah. I think it's gonna be Tuesday actually. I can keep that at Tuesday. Same with this as well then. A lot of people, especially in Kenya, say that trading's a scam. I understand since many Forex guru scammers in Kenya. I don't think I teach anyone unless I know they have the tenacity. Yeah, exactly. To be honest, I'm only willing to teach a certain bunch of people, but that's from a religious perspective. I think you can probably understand maybe what I'm hinting at. If you don't understand, it's fine. But there's only a certain group of people that are willing to teach. I'll teach them for free. I'll sit with them all day. I literally mentor them as if it's my own brother and sister. And I'll do it absolutely for free. I'll even buy them a funded account. I'll pay for it, everything. But it's only certain people. And I think you might know who, what, where, when, and why. Obviously, would have had break even and tagged no partials on that trade. That's okay. Let's get rid of this invalid zone now because price ain't gonna go anywhere near there, is it? Let's zoom out, look at the chart. Okay, that was CHF. What about yen? Let's look at yen. Because obviously we made a big move high, we made a fantastic move up, and then we just kind of fell, and it's like, oh, okay, why? Damn, I'll have to be your brother then. Nah, you know what it is? Halil, you're Muslim, yeah? Okay. Who out of all of the Muslims is suffering most in the world right now? Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Who out of all the Muslims is suffering the most? You already know the answer to this, innit? Yeah, those are the people I'm gonna teach. Only them. There's 4 countries in it. You know about 1. You might know about 2. I don't know if you know about 3rd and 4th. But there's 4 countries. Those are the only people I will literally sit with spend all of my time with them, educate them, buy the course for them, and I'll even fund their families. If I can fund their families, like if they need food, clothes, whatever, I would literally, that's all I would do. Because inshallah, that makes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala happy, innit? Inshallah. Inshallah. Because, you know, the way I trade, it's so difficult, bro, that I know it's going to be hard, innit? And I'm thinking, who can I teach that's going to have a level of gratitude, yeah? A level of humility, a level of like humbleness. It's only those people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't find anyone else who has that level of humility and stuff like that. I don't mind psychologically mentoring everyone. Sounds noble. I was good like you 100%. I'm doing the same. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, noble cause, innit? Because I'm trying to get on like a religious vibe and stuff like that. I'm not trying to bring religion into anything, but I'm just trying to like get on the right path and do the right things and stuff, because a lot of people are neglecting people and stuff like that, and it's disgusting, man. And then if I become successful in trading, yeah, God willing, bro, I want to use that money, use the influence to make a change somewhere, bro. Somewhere I want to make a change. I know so many millionaire Muslims doing trading, yeah, and they don't even speak about these countries. They don't even mention these countries. They don't even say to their students, give sadaqah to these countries, give zakat to these. They don't even say it. They don't even say, if you donate 100, I'll donate 1,000. If you donate 1,000, I'll donate 10,000. They don't even do anything like that. Astaghfirullah. Prob's gonna teach my 3 cousins who have shown interest, and prob's 5 to 10 people that have at least 1 year experience. Shows that they have tenacity to continue even after failing. Yeah, but for me it's a psychological thing. Trading is easy, bro. Technicals are easy. Like I can teach you head and shoulders, bro. You're gonna make money, bro. You might have a 60 risk win rate, percent win rate, but a 1 to 1.2 risk reward. Any strategy works. That's not the issue. The issue is, can you trade psychologically? That's the main thing, you know what I mean? That's the big thing. Money changes people. Sometimes they forget of their brothers. Yeah, exactly, bro. And I don't know if I've told you this or not. I don't trade because of the money. I trade for a completely different reason to 90% of people who trade. I'm happy to disclose that as well. I've got no issue telling the reason why I trade. If you want me to answer it, just say, look, what is the reason? I'll tell you. I've got no problem telling the reason why I trade or why I prefer trading. Because, you know, in the UK, like a lot of these corporate businesses and stuff like that, I've had a lot of corporate jobs working for offices and stuff like that, right? And it's always it's always the same scenario of you have to play politics in the workplace, yeah. And I suck at politics and stuff like that, playing games and that type of thing, yeah. So for me, I never do well in these places. I'm more of a simple, direct person. So if someone says, oh bro, look like you're working, the manager's in a bad mood, someone's pissed them off, they're gonna come start ripping you. Actually, if they come rip me, I'm gonna rip them. I'm gonna say, why are you targeting me for? Because you've had a problem with your manager. I'm sat here doing my job. Shut the hell up. Leave me alone. I'm very simple like that. I don't do workplace politics or anything like that. Every corporate job I've had in the UK is disgusting. They don't treat you like people. They treat you with disrespect. They don't like give you any support or anything. And everyone in the UK, yeah, who works in these jobs, they try to make everyone else do the work and they do nothing. It's the UK is very toxic, bro. Very toxic country. And when you work in that environment, guess what happens to the people? The people become toxic. That's why the UK is a crappy place. All the Muslims leave the UK, man. They go to like Arab countries and stuff because they have the British passport. But the Western world, I don't personally like the Western world. They're very rude, very selfish. Capitalism, I don't like capitalism. I don't like anything like that. I like more humanity, socialism, equality, fairness, you know, that type of thing. Just humanity in it, that's all. Not I'm gonna get rich, I'm gonna take money from all the poor people to get rich. I don't like any of that. Why are so many traders bad at socio-political environments? Same reason why bro, you know, corporations, bro, they're good at playing politics, yeah? I don't care about your politics. I come to work to do my job, earn my salary, go home, pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason I find trading. I don't have to go into an office, be surrounded by people, yeah? I'm kind of antisocial because I just hate people. People are assholes, yeah? No, I mean capitalists as in capitalist governments and stuff like that. Capitalist societies. You know what I'm talking about? Trading is a job. Like you can sell gold, buy gold, sell cattle, buy cattle. It doesn't have to be Forex and government related, and it doesn't have to be indices and stock markets. It can be anything, isn't it? Trading as a job is anything. We just choose to trade assets. That's all. So that's over to Thursday, yeah? Because that's over to Thursday. You know what? This could come over to Wednesday, to be fair, you know. That's fine on Tuesday. That's fine on Wednesday. Yeah, that's fine. GJ is sorted. Okay, what about this bad boy? What about this bad boy? This one gonna need big movement tire right, you know. Don't know why I did the accent. I'm sorry if that offended anyone. I didn't mean to sound like, you know, bad or something. You know what it is with me, yeah? I'm a very soft-hearted, kind person, and in like a very selfish society and stuff like that, bro. A lot of people try to take advantage, try to screw you over and stuff like that. So because of that, I've realized it's better to just kind of step back and just become a bit more isolated from people, because people are assholes in general, right? So it kind of stemmed from that. And that's what I want to get out the UK, man. This place is a absolute... The people are so stupid, bro. British people, like, they're so uneducated, it's unreal, bro. Like from the political side and stuff like that, like I just I can't explain to you how dumb they are, man. I really can't. Yeah, but I'm not saying that people are always going to be a problem, but why should innocent people who've done no wrong be robbed, be targeted by people of wealth, power, to get taken stuff from them? I don't see the point of that. I think, in my opinion, yeah, you know, societies, like, you know, if you go back to tribal societies and stuff like that, bro, why were they so successful? Because everyone supported everyone. If someone was sick, the whole village would pay for that sick person, feed the sick person, clothe the sick person, go shopping for the sick person, go to the house, cook and clean for that sick person, because you're part of the society. Everyone was family. Socialism is basically saying the society is a family. That's what it is. Capitalism is saying, I'm me, you're you. I don't care about you, you don't care about me. That's selfishness, isn't it? Amma, please. Door lock, yeah? So obviously that's the difference, in it. Capitalism is more about individual and selfishness, and about capitalizing off the back of other people, in it. Socialism's about keeping everything fair and equal, and actually more humane in the sense that you support one another and stuff like that. Capitalism hasn't benefited anyone in history. It really hasn't. It's only benefited the rich people. I don't care about the rich people. You know, when you see people say, oh no, poor celebrities going through tough time, everyone pray for them. Oh, the celebrity, poor guy. What about the poor person who's 80 years old who can't even put heating in his house and he's got freaking all these health concerns, hypothermia? You're not gonna care about that elderly person who's done nothing wrong. You're gonna care about a celebrity who's a multi-millionaire, lives like a king, lives like a queen, worshipped by everyone. You're gonna sympathize with them. That's capitalist mentality. It's so unhumane. That's because the people most qualified to wield the power do not want it, and those who aren't want to continue and wield it. Yes, there's always going to be factors. I agree completely with what you said. Yeah, even in socialist societies, there's always going to be one idiot who has greed, who has power, who wants greed, who wants power. You're always going to get those idiot people. But for the greater good of people, socialism's better. Like in the UK, 30 years ago, people would talk to their neighbors, support their neighbors. You had unions to fight against the government for, unions gave the UK 5 working days, gave them 2 days weekend, gave them holidays, gave them a maternity leave for the woman, gave them all these things. This was a socialist society. Now you've got capitalism. The government's trying to get rid of that, trying to get rid of women getting pregnant, taking time off work. They're trying to get rid of people working 5 days a week, bring them back to 7 again. They're trying to pump up the tax rates and stuff like that so the government gets more money. That's capitalism. But socialism is what gave people right to work, the right to have days off, right to have 9 to 5 working hours, right to be entitled to holiday, right for when a woman gets pregnant, she gets the right to have time off to have that baby and get paid to have that baby, because then you need that in the society, in the community. Like you see the difference. Socialism is what gave us the wealth we have now, but then capitalists is what's taken all the wealth and started favoring themselves. You need balance in everything, man. But capitalism, it will never have balance. It will never have balance. Socialism will have balance. If you don't agree, I understand that everyone's got their own opinion in it, but you need to really understand politics and stuff like that, and it's not really easy to understand. Oh God. Oh God, look at that. You got a lot of lows over here, man. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, the reason why I'm doing it and stuff like that is because of like workplace and politics and stuff like that, and and then obviously we started speaking about like why the only people I would teach to trade, all that stuff in it. I think this is gonna go way over there. Just drag all these out the way because this might take time to get there. Now, how far of a move have we got back up to these levels? 270 pips. That could be Thursday next week. That might even be Friday, mate. That's a big move, man. There, so if I was to say from here to here, Friday 240 pips, 260 pips, 170 would be Wednesday, 816.24, but that's if you're trending the whole time. I don't see that happening. I really don't. That might be Thursday 10 o'clock. And then obviously we've made this lower high just here on Asia. That could definitely go over to like Monday, Tuesday. Because it's Friday and just marking out like the higher time frame zones, because you were so close to the zones, weren't we? Like all these zones over here and stuff. Start marking, so you mark that out, mark this out, so that's gonna probably be like Monday, Tuesday. And then how far are we from here? Oh god, 40 pips. Wow, that could easily be Monday. What am I talking about? And then got this low here. Gold coming down nicely. I'll have a look in a minute, bro. I'll have a look in a minute. 230. So yeah, I'll go Friday on that one. Wait. Yeah, I'll go Friday. Friday on that one too. So let's go from here. So in literally 1 week, yeah, it should take us 1 week to do 220 pips, because EU does about 60 to 80, yeah. So 8, 16, 20, 24, 32, but then we're gonna have bullet bearish days in the meantime. So I think that'll take about a week to do. 160, that can go over to Wednesday. How many pips was this? That can go over to Monday. That can go over to Tuesday. I'm really good at calling these zones, man. Like, a lot of the time I get the zones right. And the time and stuff like that, it's experience, innit? You kind of like start to really get used to it. Yeah. I'm gonna mark out this zone as well, because I like that zone there. There. GBPCHF still not doing anything, man. Still not doing anything. It's coming down more and more as well. Data driven trading at work. What do you mean with mine? Bro, data driven trading is the absolute best, bro. I don't care what anyone says. Bro, data are like is the best. You know the sick thing, the wicked thing about trading, yeah, is it's so statistical, because it runs on statistics and data. It's so easy. Once you find the data, stick to it, don't deviate, work on that same thing. That's it, done. That's it, done. Don't do nothing more, don't do nothing less. Right, I got fruit here now. I'm gonna have some fruit. Nom 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 nom. Oh my god. Blackberries. Woo. This experience as well, because data and experience. Because when I was doing my research, obviously I did my back testing, and then what I did was I went on the daily time frame, looked at 80 years, what is the average pip movement of GU every day for 8 years, and the average pip movement was between on the daily candle between 80 and 120 pips on average out of 8 years of trading data every day, just marking out the low to the high. But you know this tool here, this thing, whatever this is called. So go to the daily candle low, daily candle high, work out the average. I'd zoom out on top of the day, 80 pips, next day 70 pips, next day 80 pips, next day 70, and I write it out, yeah. I've even got a picture on my Discord. I think on my computer, wait. I might be able to show you that. This update's really annoyed me, man. It's really messed everything up. trading. Now this is going to be oldest in it, so let's go to the bottom. Okay, I've only got one picture, the rest of them must be in Discord then. So let me open this picture. What have I done there? Where's my picture, man? Wait, let me find the picture for you. I'll show you in it. Yeah, looked at XAU over 10 years and the range between 100 and... I don't even use ADR. I just look at it myself, because when you're looking at the candle, you're seeing the candle. You're looking at what days is there more volume. It's not just getting ADR. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've realized there's days where you get more volume. Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays naturally have more volume in 8 years of data. You tend to realize, oh, yo D, what's up, bro? How you say welcome again? In Swahili? Hola. Hola, como estas? Karibu. Karibu Ndugu. I like the word Ndugu. Karibu Ndugu. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to show you my data for that in a second, yeah? So I can delete the limit here. Odds are we're not going to go there anytime soon. Especially in this stream anyway. Okay, yours is coming down. Pound, where are you? Where are you? Where are you, Pound? GBP CHF swept that. Oh! 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 Oh no, wait, I don't think it would have. Yeah, bloody hell, man. Yeah, look at that lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, high low, higher high, took that zone out, went up again. No entry on there. No entry on there. Let's go back to yen. What are you doing, yen? Come on, man. Okay, let me go back to my Discord and I'll show you the data in it. How I did it. I sent it to one of my friends. I sent it to one of my friends, didn't I? Who did I send it to? Yeah. Can I just click on the pictures and go left and right? No, it doesn't, because I don't know if he'll get funny about me showing his account or not, you know? Can you, like, find just the messages that you sent in the chat and stuff like that on Discord, or is it gonna show everything? It's okay, I can show it, no problem. So if I had to go to trading view, then go to Discord, so I'm gonna show you. Yeah, so this is what I did. UK session 24 pips, New York session 31 pips, UK session 75 pips, New York session 40 pips, UK session 20 pips, New York session 39 pips. So I was literally going through, marking it out, And I was also looking at how is the candlesticks looking? When does the volume come? How does it move? What time does it move? Is it sweeping lows? Yeah, it is. Swept these lows, pushed up. New York swept these highs, pushed down. UK just fell off a cliff here anyway. New York fell off a cliff here anyway. I don't know what happened there. New York come over here, swept this level, pushed down 30 pips. Like you can see, like, and I did that over 4 years, bro. Just like getting 4 years of data for that, yeah. Then I did the daily. So this is how many screenshots I sent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I lost count. Got more there, and I literally sent him in it. 2018 August. I'm just hammering this out. When was that? That was back in March. August done. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, yeah, there's some more in it. There's some more. I don't know what this is about. Oh, there's more. Where's the rest of them? Damn it. I thought there was more. I had one where I had the daily chart, yeah? And I was marking the average daily candle on GU for 8 years, bro. Where did they go? Where did I send them? Where did they go, man? Oh, here we go. I found some more. Wait. I found some more. So here's 1 hour, 25 pip, then reverse, 40 pip, then reverse, 40 pip range, 40 pip reverse, 80, reverse 40 to 80 on the 1 hour candle. This is another year. London open pit movement from 8:30 to 11:30. I don't know what I've done here. I don't know what this was about. I think that was this year I did. So 2020, the year of 2020, I think. 40 pip, then reverse, 20 pip, then reverse, 80 pip, then reverse, blah, blah, blah. So that was me looking at basically London Open's direction, yeah? Now what I was looking at there was at London Open, how many pips does it go in a direction before it reverses? And that's important for how I trade in it. So I got the data for that also. 40 to 60, 50 to 80, 15 then reverse, 30 then reverse. Yeah, man, all this is data, bro. Data. And I've got like hundreds of pictures. That's why I know all of my data, bro. 2016. Okay, yeah. So I did the whole of 2016. I did the whole of 2020. Oh no, so 2016 to 2020. So I did 4 years there, and then did I do 20 to 24 as well? I think I did 20 to 24. So I did 8 years worth of data. What's this? Here's my data as well. When I was doing back testing, I should have actually got more data from back testing, like taking pictures and screenshots, but I couldn't be bothered, man. Here my win rate was 76%, bro, and my gain was 48%. Average risk reward, average was 11R, max was 19 at a 76% win rate. That was in 1 month or 2 months of trading, I think. Now that's a fantastic stat. Look at that curve. Big, sideways, big, sideways, big, sideways. The average trade duration 1 hour 20 minutes. I know it's between 1 hour 30 to 1 hour 2 hour 40. Average duration, look, 1 hour 45 average winning trades. Average duration 1 hour 20. Average loss is where's average loss? Wait, where's the average loss? That was obviously 76% minutes. It said 30 minutes, but the average loss is between 5 and 8 minutes. No, 3 and 8 minutes is the average loss. Yeah, man. I should have had more data, bro. I didn't really screenshot it. I should have started screenshotting it more often. I took this on my phone because I did this on my laptop. This is my laptop I think I was using. Yeah, that's my laptop. So yeah. Trading view, morning trade, came to say hi, call make it. No problem, Divi. Oh, Divi, I got 100k account. It's sorted. I got it. But as the point I was showing though, obviously, Francis, was the point that data is important, innit? That's the point I was trying to make. And that I've got a lot of data, like a lot of data. That's why my psychology is so good, bro, because like I really studied in it. And I accept that you're gonna lose money and all that stuff as well. There's loads of factors to it, not just one simple thing. Price action is really annoying, bro. I got a feeling it might not be a trade day today, which is okay because I've just got that 100k account. I don't want to lose it. I'll put it straight into drawdown. Can one of you lot do me a favor, yeah? I'm gonna send the link in the Discord in the chat for the Discord. Just tell me if that link still works. If that link does, because I don't know how long it takes for it till it expires. Yeah, look, it broke that zone. It broke that zone. Was there a way to get in this? I don't think there was. Was there lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low, break structure there? Not really. It works, yeah. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. But yeah, like I'm happy to tell you guys my data. Like I always talk about data. I'm happy to say, like, if you want to know what's the average pip movement on GU, GJ in London session, yeah, I'll tell you, no problem. If you want to know about New York session, I don't really know because I don't focus on New York. But I know that New York has on average same pip movement or about up to double the pip movement. So if London's done about a 20-30 pip move, yeah, and then it's consolidated, New York will do 30 to 60 pips. So I still stick to my data because my partials are still, like, you know how in that when I was looking at London session, how I said 22 pip reverse, 30 pip reverse, blah blah blah. The reason I did that is because in London Open, if you enter at the open of London 7:40, 8 o'clock, whatever, and the London Open, that volume's wrong, it's still gonna give you on average 15 to 20 pips of direction. That's why I put my partials around 15 to 20 pips on GU. So if I enter after like 7:30 or 7:45 or even 8 o'clock or 8:05 or 8:10, whatever, I know that at least I'm going to get 15 to 20 pips movement before the reversal, innit? if I'm right and the direction is going to go in one direction, you get about 35 pips on average on GU, which is why my risk reward is fluctuating, isn't it? But my targets are always the same. The target's always the same. But my SL is always between 2 and 4 pips on EU and GU. On EU, I target partials at 12 to 15 pips and TP 25 to 30 pips on EU. It's all data, innit? This is what I say to people when you backtest. It's so important because you're going to get that data. You're going to see that. If you're studying properly, bro, you're going to see all these things. If you're backtesting and you're not seeing anything, it's because you're not looking with your eyes. You're just like not properly focusing on the charts, trying to learn what is the market doing, what's it not doing, how does it behave, etc., etc., you know? Nah, I'm not going to take a trade today, man. I can't bloody find anything clean. It's very chippy choppy. Was what I was saying, the stuff I was just talking about, was that beneficial for you guys, or was I just waffling for like 20 minutes? I might trade New York today. By the way, guys, I'm thinking about trading New York on streams. If I do, I'll probably do it in the Discord. I know this is not likely, but it was good. Yeah, that's fine. Good. I always say to all my friends, if backtesting is one of the most important things, literally it is. I used to hate it at first year because I was like, why am I wasting my time? Because trust me, I understand that. And then when I realized, oh my god, like I started learning all these things. Today is W Day. Yeah, I think 4 p.m. I might go say hello to her. I was waiting for her to chat to me about collaboration or something. I mean, we followed each other on Instagram on my business on my FX Bashy account. And we did have a bit of a hey, how you doing in DMs, and it just kind of stopped after that. But I think she's busy with the family because she's got a husband and kids in it, or partner and kids. But sack, bro, the thirsty men that come to the live stream is so funny, bro. Just because I have a relationship with her, they get so jealous, man. The relationship's only trading based. What the hell? The thirst is hilarious, bro. Oh, really? Oh, my birthday's in August as well. Oh, wow. I'm going to ask her about that. Because my birthday's in August too. Yeah, some people are weird, bro. I think Capital told me off in it because I went to the live stream and I was telling them that, oh yeah, I live stream as well, obviously, because I trade M1. They were like, oh, can you not like do marketing and stuff like that, please? I guess they're asking me about it. I'm just answering the question, innit? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, even though she's fine, there's no need to just come out flirting. She talks about some good things while trading. I don't think she's that attractive. But I understand why Western people find her attractive because they love that, like, that visual appearance. But to me, she's all right. I don't really look at her in that way, you know. To me, I prefer more natural beauty rather than. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna, because I don't want it to sound wrong or bad, innit? Because she's a friend. I'm gonna just shut up. But yeah, there's a lot of thirsty guys, man. She's a nice person though, very nice person. Bro, they had the 60% off discount code, yeah? On one of the streams. Andre goes 60% off, bro. I had to look, I was like, yo, that's not bad. Then I was like, oh, trade copying, 20%. What? What? MetaTrader 5, more percent. What? I was like, nah, it's not even worth it. Even gold's a bit low on volume today, isn't it? Look at gold, man. It's not really doing much, is it? Oh, I remember the discount 200k would have been just 9 instead of 2k. Yeah, it's at 60% off. But let me have a look, man. They had something I don't like, and I'll tell you what it is in a second. Think capital in it, because think markets is the broker, isn't it? Yeah. Capital. Okay, so the issue I had, yeah, was get started, reject all, dual step, buy it now, a dual step, 200k, platform 500k. Yeah, it only lets you do 100k on MetaTrader 5, and it's $500. If you add expert advisors in there, it's $623. So $123 for expert advisors. To hold a trade through news or news trading, it's another $125. So basically, $500 account turns into $750. Then I was like, what the hell, man? That's taking the mick. And it's only a 100k account. That's why I was like, nah, forget this. I don't like that. It's not worth it. Like, you know what I mean? And then if you do the Think Trader one, balanced base drawdown is 650. News trading is 773. That's actually crap. Why haven't you got balanced base drawdown as standard? Why haven't you got that as standard? You know what I mean? So when I looked at some of these rules, I was like, they're actually not that good, bro. They're actually not that good. I'll go with them after I've gone with all the other companies, then I'll go with them at the end. Yeah, that's how usually after a large news event. Yeah, this is why I don't really like them, man. I don't think they're that good. I really don't think they're that good. I can name like 4 prop firms, 5 prop firms are way better. From the trading conditions, like the rules and stuff like that. But I think Doe's streaming at 4 o'clock, right? 6 o'clock your time. Man, there's a lot happening today. Yeah. 6 p.m. eat. She streams at 6 p.m. eat. Nom nom nom. Yeah. As long as any prop firms doesn't have that annoying consistency rule, I'm in. For me, even all the trades 2% profit, I still don't like it. Yeah. Consistency is the worst. Consistency is the absolute worst one there is. Especially for me, where my trade frequency is so low because I'm picking the best trades, and when I do pick the best trades, the big risk reward trades, so it's very annoying. Yeah. I got a feeling D likes it as well. She trades gold only on the 4 hour with trend lines. Apparently it's very similar to Tory trades. I think she started doing indices or something as well, I don't remember. She's been trading for like 8 or 9 years or something like that. Kumbeni trader. Whoa, what's that mean? Tell me. So he is a trader. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Francis. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys teaching me a bit of Swahili in that. How do you say thank you? Oh yeah. She trades gold on trend lines, and I think she started talking about Nasdaq or US 30 or something. It was one of the first, basically, what it is, yeah, there's Think Markets or Think Capital, sorry, they do live streams in it, and the first one I went to was hers, so I thought I'll go have a look in it, like I'll go have a look in it, like what's happening. Asante, bro, you know what Asante means in Arabic? Well done. Asante in Arabic is well done for a woman, and Asant is well done for a man. And shukran is thank you. That's funny. That is. That's funny. That's easy to remember then. Asante Ndugu. Asante Kaka. Anyway, so I went there and I seen her and stuff, and I just started chatting in it, and she's very engaging. Has Arab origins. Ah, wow. Is that because were you guys conquered by the Muslims or something like that at one point? Like, was there an expansion of Islam into Kenya and stuff like that? I suppose I must have been in it, because wasn't the Abyssinians and stuff like that, weren't they like Kenyan or Nigerian or something? The Abyssinians. Swahili is a result of German and Arabs coming up with a new language during the colonial period. Wow, okay, that's interesting. Wow, that's cool, man. I'm sorry about the colonization and the colonial period, because that did not work out for colored people very well. The coast was colonized by the British and the inlands by the Brits. Wow, okay, interesting. That's fascinating. I just suppose it makes sense that you know this stuff, innit, Francis, because you're a little bit older. I don't think the younger people will know stuff like the history about Kenya and stuff like that, but because me and you are a similar age or a bit more older, I suppose it makes sense that you're gonna know a bit more about your history and stuff compared to a younger person. So yeah, obviously I went to the live stream, and then obviously I'm a talkative person, so I went there, started talking. Then she goes, oh, you know, welcome, blah blah blah, all that stuff. Do you trade? I was like, yeah, what time frame, blah blah blah. I think I said something like we started talking about, you know, because she asked what time frame do you trade, what assets do you trade. I said, yeah, I trade M1 in it. And they're like, what, really? Everyone in the chat was like, no way. I was like, yeah, I trade M1. And then they're like, wow, okay. I was like, our live stream, by the way, that's just all real, it's all legit. Like there's no fakey stuff going on. And then after that, she was shocked. And then I think it was when we had news events, big news happened, and she didn't know like the consequence of the news. So I was kind of like telling her about what the impact has on news or what that means and stuff like that. And I sent a few updates in it into the live stream about news events as they're happening live. And then we just went to a stream 2-3 times after that, and then like we just got along really well. That was it. We all know taught in schools. Oh, okay. So they teach the history to all the people. That's cool. In the UK, they don't teach the history. They teach the history of the British people. So they teach that British people. My M1 trader last stream, really? My M1 trader. That's cute, man. That's cute. Yeah, I think history should be compulsory lesson, especially pre-colonial, colonial, World War, and up to the financial. I agree, but in the UK, all of the history is in the eyes of a British person. We went and we helped this country. We went and we helped that country. We went and we stopped the World War. That's not the truth. The truth is, you went to Africa. You created loads of problems. You went to India. You created a separation between Pakistan, India. You created wars there. You went to, obviously, World War II, then you separated obviously the Jews into the land of the Palestinians. When you look at the real history of the UK, is not what they teach in school. It's very, very manipulated to make them look like where the British people are so advanced, like, we fix the world, we give democracy to people. Shut up, man. You know we're doing slavery. Where's that in your history? If they do talk about it, they have like a tiny chapter on it. Like a tiny chapter. But it's made in it to make them feel like privileged or whatever you want to call it. Or like sheltered from the truth of their history, innit? They don't want to talk about their real history. What they've done to the Arabs, what they've done to obviously the African people and stuff like that. That's why a lot of them are ignorant and lack education and stuff like that. A lot of British people, they support Israel, innit? They don't even know what's happening. They got no knowledge. What do you expect? They're not educated. We're getting very political in this stream, guys. We're getting very political. Oh god, yeah, I know. Wasn't what's the Infasa Butona? What's Butona Fasa? Well, what's that country called, guys? I forgot. The one that's had all that gold and stuff like that. That Muslim leader. The one who's ex-military. They were recently kicked out the army and stuff like that, the French army. Burkina Faso. Faso. Yeah, exactly. Because you got that Muslim leader there, innit? Toure or something like that. And they were obviously colonized by the French and stuff like that, but they didn't realize what's happening because they're all focusing on the rest of the world. And then he basically got the army and stuff like that, and he goes, listen, we're kicking out these French soldiers and stuff like that, and they kicked out the French, innit? So yeah, man, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on there still. What was the other African country? Apparently, there's rumors of they found loads of gold. Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, no. Botswana, no. Can't remember which country it was. They apparently have loads of gold. That just means they're gonna get colonized again. There you go. The idiots these people are, bro. They act as if they have rights over you, bro. You're an individual. You have freedom. You deserve freedom. Most Western and Central African countries are part of the Francophone zone except for the ex-British ones. Yeah. Well, we're at 10 o'clock. Nothing basically happened. No trades were taken. Could not find anything to take, which is fine. No problem. I'm just gonna close all of these because the odds are I'm not gonna take a trade now.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump.
See, even like there's no news. What about next week? How's the news next week?
Day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant
Next
deal?
week,
Come
Bank of Governor Bailey speaks at 7 in the morning. Yen holiday. Oh, PMI week. Okay, PMI week. Oh, damn. Tuesday's going to be volatile. Wednesday's going to be quiet. Thursdays, you got Swiss franc press conference, final GBPUSD unemployment claims. Next week's going to be good. Next week is going to be good. Yeah, next week is going to be nice, actually. Yeah, I like that. Next week is going to be all right. Alan, what are you doing here on this account? This has been a nothing happening with you. Yes, Bashy, it's Alan. It's a short, so obvious. Bro, shake my head. Did you get in? Alan, is this your account? Should I give it moderator or not? I mean, I was expecting price to reject at this key level on the DXY, bro. Yeah, at this key level, because the tag day made a big wick. I was like, okay, we might catch a potential rejection now. Price come again, took yesterday's high on the DXY, started rejecting again. So I kind of wanted to be like, we might get some longs. Obviously intraday, like just a partial move in and then push down, whatever. But yeah, nothing really happened then, man. Pound fell off a cliff. I don't know what's wrong with Pound. The news come out good for it as well, like the data come out good for the retail sales or whatever it was. So I don't know why it fell so hard. I think it's because everyone's worried about the inflation story, innit? The inflation story with the pound. So yeah, man, that's about it, innit? Yeah. So yeah, that was it really. I couldn't really find a clean entry because, like, if I was to say for shorts, for example, yeah, there was no high swept, only internal structure. And I like it where you sweep a previous daily, previous London high, previous London low, previous New York high, New York low, structural high, structural low from the day before, week before, whatever. And I didn't get anything on EU. I just had internal price action within Asia. And it wasn't giving a sense of buys or a sense of shorts. I was like, right, okay, so Asia's not giving any idea. So I was just waiting for a sweep in it of some sort of liquidity. And then obviously I had yesterday's low, it come near it. It didn't really sweep it. I was like, I'm not going to take it then. But the shorts weren't that good anyway. Like, it's not, you're only down 20 pips. You're not down a lot, if you know what I mean. And EU is way stronger than GU anyway. And I'm expecting DXY to start rejecting off of this level, and then next week we might get a bit more bearish momentum possibly. I'm gonna cancel this now. The odds are this high is gonna be important as well in Monday. I don't know, you still here? Have you just literally come, said one thing and disappeared? Get rid of these limits as well now. But GBPUSD is really bad on the M15. Look at that. Oh my god, what about the 1 hour? What about 4 hour? Okay, let's not do 4, do 3 hour. Okay, 2 hour. Yeah, that is disgusting price action, man. Look at that. On GBPJPY. And get rid of both of them. And then obviously we've got these highs here that we've already marked out. I'll mark out this high as well, but I really don't see price doing that Monday. It'd probably come take it later on in New York sessions, to be honest. Price is near there as well, to be fair, man. Let's go back there to Monday. And then grab that, bring it back to Monday as well.
Have you seen the all-new iPhone 17 Pro? Designed from the inside out, it's the most powerful iPhone yet.
Okay, cool. And then I suppose you could draw out the low. I'm gonna draw, bring it over here. How's your gold looking anyway, Francis? But you know what, with that being said, I'm gonna bounce now. I'm gonna go chill and then probably Probably look at the charts in New York session, see what's happening over there. But other than that, I think I'm about done, man. Still can't believe this massive fall off a cliff, man. Wow. You know, I got relatively equal highs. I'll bring you across there as well. Why not? I'm gonna get rid of this also. What we got? Yeah, that's fine. See you later, guys. I'll do a poll in it on Saturday to find out what time you want me to do weekly outlook or not. And if no one votes on it, that's fine. I don't mind. So I'll do a poll on Saturday, probably. I'll do it now. I'll do the poll now. And then people can just click it whenever they want. And then create a post, poll, week, let's move that out the way. Live weekly outlook. So, live weekly outlook time. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. $6 p.m. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a post. I'll do it at 6 o'clock. So I'll make the live stream, and it's gonna be 6 p.m. UK time. Yo, Bashy just gotta go. Took a win. I'm gonna took a win. I'm gonna just shorted the Indian USD. Just shorted the Indian USD. Oh, idiot, man, I swear not. Yeah, I'm gonna do 6 p.m. So last time it was 5 p.m. So last time it was 7 p.m. your time. This time I'm gonna do 8 p.m. your time. Sack, Francis. So yeah, I'll do that on Saturday. I'll make the live stream and stuff like that on Saturday because I need to change the thumbnail and stuff like that. So yeah, alright guys, I'll see you later. Take it easy, man. Thanks for coming, like, share, subscribing, all that usual stuff. I'll see you guys on Sunday most likely. Peace out, take it easy, bye.
Yeah, AI chatbots are actually super exciting, but I'm sorry, we'd rather not introduce them.